Today we're doing a first aid kit. Now, first aid is such a big topic, we can't do much with 72-hour kits. So there's just 5 things that I want to encourage you to make sure you include in your 72-hour kit. The first one, of course, is consecrated oil. Make sure you have a way of administering that priesthood and any blessing in that respect. Another thing is to have a manual. Hopefully we don't have a ton of experience with administering first aid unless you're in the medical field. And so having that information available is really important. The next thing is next three are categories. So there's bandages, medication, and tools. And so some examples for bandages would be, first aid, Band-Aids, gauze and tape. Here's my consolidated version. Of course, the ACE bandage and Q-tips, cotton balls, moleskin, and triangular bandages. One year I cut up an old sheet and put these in 72-hour triangular bandage. And then, of course, you want your sanitary supplies, not only for protection from Mother Nature, but also to stop bleeding. It's really good at absorbing bleeding. Those are the bandages. Some ideas for your medication is, of course, if you have a prescription, you're going to want to make sure that that is in your first aid kit, your 72-hour kit. And it's not going to be a one and done. You're going to have to rotate and make sure that it's not expired and that you have the right supplies that you need, and check that. For other medications, like over-the-counter medications, you can buy little containers like this, or you can buy the individual size, which usually comes in the first aid kits. I'm not sure how you buy those individually. Or you can make your own version of individualized size. Just put a label on it. And, or you can get a little vial and put your medication in there. This happens to be meat tenderizer and salt for electrolytes and these things. Medication also includes the ointments, salves, things you need for that. So triple antibiotic, individual size, or it can come in a little tube, or you have to go full size. Whatever you can. Hydrocortisone, things like that. And then there's the protection, which again, you can get individuals, burn cream or sunscreen or anything like that, or lotion. Those things are compact and can fit in your 72-hour kit. All right, so the last category is tools. First thing, you're going to want to make sure that you get whatever you're treating is clean. And so make good use of hotel soap, or there's this antiseptic towelettes, baby wipes, whatever it is you need. Alcohol prep pads. Here's a little bit of iodine. And then I have these little containers for hydrogen peroxide and rubbing alcohol. And there you have it. All right, maybe a pocket-sized thermometer. Of course, rubber gloves, masks, mouth guard, whatever that's that thing. Something for splints, whether it's a tongue depressor or a wire splint or whatever is in there. Tools, I also have a manicure kit, which provides quite a few cutting tools that I need. And then a little tiny sewing kit, those things, and a lighter. So those are just some examples for those categories. So again, they're the consecrated oil, the manual, the bandages, medication, and tools. And have fun with your first aid kits.